Tehran, Iran warned of a tough crackdown on Sunday against demonstrators who pose one of the most audacious challenges to its clerical leaders since nationwide pro-reform unrest jolted the Islamist theocracy in 2009. Police in Tehran fired water cannon to try to disperse demonstrators gathering in Ferdowsi Square in the center of the capital, according to video footage posted on social media, during an apparent fourth day of protests. Video posted online also showed a clash between protesters and police in the city of Khorramshahr in Zanjan province in the country's northwest. There were also reports of protests in the cities of Sardaj and Kermanshah in western Iran. Reuters was unable immediately to verify the authenticity of the footage. Protesters have attacked banks and government buildings and burned police vehicles. 2 demonstrators were shot dead in the western town of Dorud on Saturday night. The deputy governor of Lorsta province blamed foreign agents for the deaths. Ahmad Khatami, the hardline cleric who leads Friday prayers in the capital Tehran, called for capital punishment for those chanting slogans against the values of the Islamic Republic. Tens of thousands of people have protested across the country since Thursday against the Islamic Republic's unelected clerical elite and Iranian foreign policy in the region. They have also chanted slogans in support of political prisoners. Demonstrators initially vented their anger over economic hardships and alleged corruption, but they have also begun to call on Supreme Leader Ayatollah Ali Khamenei to step down. Get the latest news and updates emailed straight to your inbox. By submitting your email, you are agreeing to Fairfax Media's terms and conditions and privacy policy. The government said it would temporarily restrict access to the Telegram and Instagram messaging apps, state television reported. President Hassan Rouhani will address the nation on television on Sunday night, the semi-official news agency ISAR said. An Iranian reached by telephone, who asked not to be named, said there was a heavy presence of police and security forces in central Tehran. I saw a few young men being arrested and put into police van. They'd let anyone assemble, he said. Video from earlier days posted on social media showed people chanting, "Mullahs, have some shame, leave the country alone." The demonstrators also shouted, "Reza Shah, bless your soul." Such calls are evidence of a deep level of anger and break a taboo. The king ruled Iran from 1925 to 1941, and his Pahlavi dynasty was overthrown in a revolution in 1979 by Ayatollah Ruhollah Khomeini, the Islamic Republic's first leader. The protests were the biggest since unrest in 2009 that followed the disputed re-election of then-President Mahmoud Ahmadinejad. Demonstrators denounce high prices, corruption and mismanagement. About 3.2 million Iranians are jobless, out of a total population of 80 million. The demonstrations are particularly troublesome for Rouhani's government because he was elected on a promise to guarantee rights to freedom of expression and assembly. His main achievement is a deal in 2015 with world powers that curbed Iran's nuclear program in return for a lifting of most international sanctions.